this. Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and today we are here with the Bass Gang's newest If I Had a Heart from the show Vikings. Now, this is not a show or a song that I am at all familiar with, so I'm going into this one pretty much entirely blind. In fact, I also don't even know who the guest artist is. Ekaterina Shelihova. I am so confident that at least one of those was not pronounced correctly, and I am so sorry for that. I did no research ahead of time, because I know that whatever the Bass Gang's going to deliver to me, I am going to love. So I did no kind of research. I didn't want to know what the original song was like. I didn't want to know what her style was like. I want this to be blind. Pretty much the only thing I really tangibly know about it is that it is apparently Peter's baby and is the new big thing that he is the most proud of. And the last thing, the only two things that I've ever heard him talking up like this are Bones, which is still to this day my favorite Bass Gang cover, and Enemy, which is my favorite thing on Peter's solo channel. I definitely think a lot of YouTubers, frankly, myself included, will kind of boy who cries wolf and will hype up every new project to generate hype and generate this and generate that, even if it doesn't deserve it. Peter knows when to hype. He will hold on to that hype until it is a project that is worth it. So the fact that he's been talking about this one in 5 of the servers and one of the group chats that I am in for the last 3 months, I'm really, really excited. So, all of that to say, I have no idea what to expect from this song, the style, the guest artist, anything. All I know is that Viking Acapella is never not amazing. And anytime Peter loves something this much, it ends up being an absolute classic. So, without any further ado, we are going to hop right on into the Bass Gang's cover of If I Had a Heart featuring Ekaterina Shelihova. Hopefully. All right, let's do this. Dang, first shot's the guest artist. That's fascinating. All right. Mason, go ahead and include that in. Hi, YouTube. Oh, I was just trying to make sure it was playing properly, and it started real fast. All right, I'm so excited. Here we go. First of all, this needs to be so much louder in my ears. I don't know why I always forget to check. It needs to not be at 32 before I start listening. She's very cool. Love the aesthetic so far. Love the runes. What an intro. Holy cow. Way to set the tone. That going on whoa. And just the looking into everything about it. The coincidence that I'm sure is coincidental. Mason, you'll probably be able to very easily check me on this and tell me if I'm wrong, but is that not even the exact, few many foaming... Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure that low drone is the exact same as Jeff, the same note as Jeff's foghorn note from My Mother Told Me. Kind of interesting that two so far incredible Viking covers have the same foghorn note. I wonder if there's a musical reason for that, if they're in the same key or something because of the Viking, it fits the Viking aesthetic, or if it's just purely coincidence, or if I'm just crazy and it's not even the same note. Let me know in the comments below. I don't know why I said that. I just asked Mason to tell me. I need to just play the video. So cool. Love the makeup. I wonder if it was intentional to make Ekaterina and Peter be less pale skinned. Like the other three give me almost like undead Einherjar kind of vibes, whereas Peter and the guest artist don't have as much of that pale skin. And I wonder if that's like a creative choice for a reason or just how they chose to style. Okay. Ooh, that's so cool. Oh my god, that look. Whoo! Whoo do 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 da 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 da. Wow! This is like, how do I like the like doo 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 doo. We've got like the hums and her like sirening up there. Oh my god, I love this. I don't know who this is, but I'm going to find out. She knows how to play the camera so well. Oh my gosh. Whoo! I know after a lot of like Jeff and Home Free things, people are surprised to find out that I have a wife, but I think this is the video where I think the blue, purple, red is going to be the most prominent.
This will never end 'cause I want more. More, give me more, give me more. This will never end 'cause I want more. More, give me more, give me more.
And I noticed they've got the same like shiny excuse me, or at least Bobby has the same shiny black makeup that he did in Jolly Sailor Bold that I commented on. It's kind of cool. Like, the same. It's like it's so shiny. It like makes it seem like it's still wet. What in the Halo vocals was that? That sounded exactly like the whole.
If I had a heart, I would love you. If I had a voice, I would sing. After the night when I wake up, I'll see what tomorrow brings.
Dude, this her voice lends to this so well. Oh my gosh. Oh, this might be my favorite like bass gang guest artist so far. Holy.
Night when I wake up, I'll see what tomorrow brings.
Her like calls are like, hey, like they're so like ethereal while also being so powerful. Like it's somehow hold on. That like I genuinely don't understand how she manages to be so floaty while also having so much force and air behind it. Like what? It's so pretty.
If I had a voice, I would sing.
videoed. I cannot wait till the end of the video. Marwin! Marwin is cooking on this one. Holy cow! Dude! This is masterful. I'm so overwhelmed by all this.
Dangling feet from window frame. Will I ever reach the floor? More, give me more, give me more. Crushed and filled with
The octave harmonies there, and the way the lower ones start louder and the higher ones are just kind of quiet overtones, and then like the forwardness that they are in the mix completely changes.
give me more. Crushed and filled with all I found underneath and inside just to come around. More, give me more, give me
I'm like actually speechless. Like, I fully just was on a ride there. That might be the least I have ever like actually spoken or analyzed during a bass gang cover, but I don't even know what I could say. That was so good. I've said before that I feel like there's some acapella that's good acapella, and there's some acapella that's just good music. And I know that could sound bad, make it sound like I'm saying like, oh, good acapella isn't music. That's not at all what I'm saying. Obviously, I would hope that most viewers of me know that by this point, but like, some of the best acapella I would listen to because I want to listen to acapella. You know what I mean? There are things I get from acapella that I don't get from other music, but there's also, conversely, things that happen in acapella that I don't really necessarily want happening when I'm just in the mood to have background music on. I'm not someone who really likes most acapella just being background home music. Acapella is music you listen to, not just have on for me. That being said, I think that Bones is still my favorite bass gang acapella. But I think this is the most, like, one of the most just musical, like, everything else in the bass gang is so stylized and so a cappella-y that I feel like if it was in a movie or a video game, it would kind of take me out. I would be like, oh, whoa, there's a cappella in my video game. That's kind of strange. That entire experience could be over the sweeping shots in a Lord of the Rings movie. Or, I mean, it makes sense. It's from a show, I guess. I guess that makes sense. But, like, they recreated it so well that, like, that could be in a video game. That entire track could just be on while I'm walking through, like, the third God of War game. And I would be completely satisfied and it wouldn't break my immersion at all. That was, like, the most just, like, musical and immersive piece of art that I think the Bass Gang has made yet. Holy cow. I'm so excited to go back and listen to that again. I'm going to right now. Screw it. I don't care. People are going to be like, wow, why is there such a long intro? But if they skip off it, they're not going to get to me go through it again. Who cares? I want to see that whole thing again. The build here is so good. And the way the ha's keep going over the foghorn. It's such a slow, and I feel like I have leveled some light critique against some Bass Gang before for their intros being potentially a little bit just in a way where if you're not sitting down to listen to it, exactly kind of the thing I was just talking about, it would kind of have the risk of losing someone. Like, for example, I've even showed, like, Bones to new people. I love Bones, but I've even kind of seen in some people's faces, like, when I start Bones from the beginning, there's a little bit of, like, all right, when does the song start? You know what I mean? I don't feel like this is that way at all, despite the fact that this has a very long intro. It feels engaging and musical the whole time. The whole time, it never feels like, all right, when are we getting to the meat? The meat just starts, even though it's such a slow build. This is so good.
This will never end 'cause I want more. More, give me more, give me.
That's too close, Peter. Too close.
This will never end 'cause I want more. More, give me more, give me more.
I'm also so curious to check out the guest artist channel after this because she really does play the camera so well. Like, I want to know, is this person like an actress or are they just a musician who's really good on camera? I shouldn't say just, that sounds bad, but you know what I mean. Like, do they have proper acting experience or are they really good at playing the camera? And that part, I really can't get over it. Like, Mason, you'll have to reach out to me. I will send you the specific Halo track I'm thinking of, but that really does, it's so reminiscent of one specific part of the Halo soundtrack. And I just love the way that it's delivered, but also the way it's mixed and mastered. This is wild! Bringing it back to the start, but then building on top of it. Man. did not notice the first time. Do you hear that high that listen?
Then inside just to come around. More, give me love.
There is a high, like a. I literally can't even sing, like, squeak out a note that high. I had to whistle and I still barely hit that first one. But there's this super high, more, give me more.
More, give me more, give me love.
Wow. Oh, and how cool that the guest artists, they clearly didn't just take the same take and mirror it, because one of them, she's like profile just straight ahead. One of them, she's like singing up like this. Even more dynamics I didn't notice the first time. And like that final part doesn't overstay its welcome at all. Like you could have had it like just absolutely incredible. All right, I'm not gonna do as long an outro because I already said so many of my stuff in like my middle one between the two, like essentially the two RNAs that I did. So I'm not gonna say too much here, but thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to the Bass Gang. Thank you, Peter, and everyone else involved for this. God, this is top tier Bass Gang for sure. Man, that's really good. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons for making videos like this possible. As always, make sure you are supporting smaller creators like the Bass Gang and myself by making sure that you are engaging with their videos, liking, commenting, subscribing. I know it's all the cliche things, but I promise it actually makes a tangible difference. Please consider supporting the Bass Gang and myself over on Patreon. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Bye!